What's going on, peoples? Today you're tuned in to Tech for Rec. We're gonna talk about, is it too late to start a YouTube channel in 2020? Should you start a YouTube channel in 2020? And we're gonna talk a little bit how I got started on YouTube and did it work for me. My name is Warpath for being a good boy. But enough with that. Uh, I started a YouTube channel. Well, I was on YouTube years ago, on and off, but never took it real serious. I'm talking about like 10 years ago. Some of those videos, I wish they were not even around. I'm trying to get them down because I was playing with it. I wasn't serious about anything, but I had a story to tell like everyone else. And I seen people telling the story, and I'm like, yo, I've been through that too. Or to one day I decided to, you know what, I'm gonna take this serious and I'm gonna tell my story and the things that I've been through in life. And I relieved a lot. It made me feel good. And in the process, I reached a lot of people, and I noticed that there was people just like me going through the same things that I was going through. So, is it too late or should you start your channel? We're going to get into that. But before that, look at these people that started these pages and immediately blew up on YouTube not too long ago. You just got to find your niche. Are all the niches or YouTube itself too saturated? Mm, there's 5 billion, 5 billion. We're not talking a small number here. People watch 5 billion videos a day on YouTube. 5 billion videos are being watched on YouTube a day, with billions of people coming into YouTube before the year is up. Why not be one of those people? But check this out. This girl here, she started her YouTube channel, started posting, taking it serious. Not too long ago, I seen that she was all over the news, all over social media with van life. A niche that there's a lot of people, is pretty much saturated, but she added her own flavor to it. She made it work for her. On the other hand, we have a lady that's in another part of the world, in Mexico, de mi rancho a tu casa in Spanish. Nothing fancy, no background. No, I don't even think they have an intro. Just like me right now. I haven't made my intro yet for this channel. But it's okay because we're going to get there. I'm working on it. The first step is to make the video, and not only just make it and hold on to it because of what people may think about you. People are always going to have something to say. You have to post it, right? You have to post today, don't delay, right? It's the bigger words that need to be spread out, right? Shout out to the ones who have done it, but these are two prime examples right here that I always look at and say, wow, they took off, right? And that's awesome. Then we have myself. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy, right? We got On the Lockout, 7,800 and something family members there, right? I just don't too fond of the word subscribers or consumers. That's just me. Other people use it. I try to refrain from it. But we got videos here with 100 and something thousand views, 60 something thousand views, what have you. Then we have Tech for Rec, right? We have Tech for Rec. And in Tech for Rec, I just posted today, and just as a new channel, right? I've been had it just to take the name, so no one to take the name. But look, 7 hours ago, I posted a video. I tried my best. I'm confronting the fear of doing the tech thing because I'm more into telling my story, talking about the prison channel, the jail, the institutions. And then I said, you know what? There's there's a niche, right? And people make the videos that I'm talking about right now. There's 1,000 videos on should you start a YouTube channel? Is it too late to start a YouTube channel? in 2020, right? But you add your source to it, and that's what makes it different. That's what makes the content yours, and that's what makes it unique, right? So you got to try to see who you're trying to reach. There's certain people that come on talking in a different way. We talk totally different. We dress different. In a lot of ways, we're the same, but we're different. So that tribe that's out there waiting for you, that's just like you, is waiting for someone that they can identify with, communicate with, that they feel a part of. And sometimes people may tune in and they don't feel a part of that what's going on in that video that they looking at. They might understand you more so that they do myself. So, with that being said, is it too late to start a YouTube channel in 2020? It depends on how you look at things. If you're gonna make content for under 13 years old, for kids under 13 years old, then you could have a big problem there. If that's your target audience is 13 and under. But with the new laws and everything going on, and before that wasn't a problem, but now it is. So you have to really be careful on what you're trying to do. And with all these rules that are being implied, and now they're getting even stricter with the harassment and the bullying rules. So if you are not that type of person, I don't think you have much to worry about. But there's one thing, there's a few things, in fact, but one of the major things that you have to worry about is self. Yourself. Because you're going to keep procrastinating and say, I want to, but I don't know. Is that you got to get over that, right? And you got to confront that fear. And you got to record yourself. And don't worry about the fancy tech equipment. Hey, not everybody could afford a microphone. We know that. I know that. I was there. I was just like you. If you watching this and you want to start a channel, I was just like you. I wanted a mic. I was so depressed. I keep it real with that part. To a point where I found myself like unemployed, not, I'm from New York City. I was trying not to run the street anymore. And I was trying to get my little money together to buy a mic because I thought that the most important thing was a microphone. And then a computer or headphones. And I figured out that when I did it just off of my phone, a $80 phone, if that at the time, it worked just as the same wonders. I was getting more views every time I did it with my phone than when I actually got the microphone and started doing it that way. But once you post, it's gonna be like a great feeling. And once you get the first few views, you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. You see, look, right now, 7 hours, 15 views. The other one is 2 weeks ago, 62 views. But I know how this goes. Sometimes it takes time, right? And it may be a video that you put 8 months ago, and all of a sudden it takes off when it's discovered by people, when it starts moving around. And you may say, but everyone is talking about microphones. Everyone is talking about whatever it is, makeup, whatever you may want to be thinking about getting into. Whatever you're thinking about getting into, it might be a saturated niche. Great, but it's not you. You understand? It's a whole lot of difference when you just doing it yourself. And I'm happy with my 62 views because I know there's somewhere in the world someone posted 2 weeks ago, and it's not comparison, it's not a competition, but someone has 2 views. Someone didn't know not even the little stuff that I know to get to 60. There's probably millions of people that posted something similar the same day and probably don't even have, oh, they probably have one view and it's from themselves. So I tell you, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel in 2020, the worst thing that you can do to yourself is not start. Is not make that content. Because the more you think about it, there's millions of people doing it today. There's millions of videos being posted to YouTube on the daily basis. And I'm sure there's other platforms in the world, but we're talking about YouTube. I did the review that I just showed you guys 7 hours ago, 15 views. I was a little nervous doing that, although I've been on YouTube making content and videos for quite a while. It's something different because I said I'm giving people some feedback, kind of sort of like teaching or showing them how to do certain things, how to rank and search. I said on my other channel, I said, you know what, I'm gonna move it on to the channel that I already had and the plans that I had in my head to do tech for rec. If you're trying to do this for a business, if you're doing it just to tell your story, never start off thinking about you're doing it for the money because you already lost. Do it because it's something that you want to do, something, a dream of yours, a passion, and eventually all that is going to follow. Everyone knows that at one point you want to earn an income. It's just a fact. It's just something that's going to happen because you're going to dedicate your time, effort, and monies into this. I was thinking the same thing, like all these tech channels. Wow, I'm gonna go. What are they gonna say about me when they see my videos? Who cares? People always gonna have something to say. They talk about all the guys, all the people that I watch, and these dudes have millions of subscribers, millions of views, and somewhere in there you can find a video or a comment someone being disrespectful. It's just the way the world works. So you're not exempt. But one thing I know, and one thing's for sure, and two things is for certain, that you're never gonna find out. You just have to do it. So is it too late to start a YouTube channel? I don't think so. That's just my opinion. In fact, it's a fact. It's never, people leave every day from YouTube. It's like any other place, any other career. People give up every day. Don't be that one person that gives up. First, you have to start. And it may take some time. And you might blow up and go viral overnight. Who knows? So, depending on the niche you want to get into, just make sure you stick with it. Like once you start, okay, this is what I'm doing. I start talking about something and telling a story on my channel, and I start talking about 10 different things. But there's people that their mind thinks like mine. I'm like, excuse me, guys, my brain is fried. What's the topic? Somebody comes in the chat, what's the topic? There is no topic. We just go with the flow here. And there's people all over the world that may think just like you. Cause you go to all these other channels and they could be discouraging, or they bring up topics, they so on key point with everything. I do what works for me. And it's been working pretty fine. And you know what? I was moving at a super rapid pace before, where I got like, it even got me kind of shook, kind of scared, like, oh my God, all these people are coming into my channel. They all knowing about me and my life and my story. And then I started getting used to it. And then when people started telling me that I saved their life, they was planning on taking their life. And because I talked about what I've been through, they didn't. People saying they went and looked for jobs. I inspire them every day. The comments are so motivational that the people from my other channel on the lockout motivated me to come on Tech for Rec and do what I have to do. So it all pays off. Like you help them, they help you. It's a beautiful thing. But you're never going to find out the feeling if you don't take that first step. I don't want to drag this on a whole hour video. I just wanted to is it too late to start a YouTube channel and get to the point? Sure, there's going to be things that come in your way. And you don't need all the fancy stuff that you may see or even think that I'm doing. Hey, normally, which I forgot, but I do the whole podcast, the whole show thing. I got my headphones, I put them on my other channel. I come on, I throw on my sunglasses, boom, you got this whole persona going on. And you know what? This because in the my daily life, I wear sunglasses a lot. So there's people that like that flow. It fits that type of content, right? And when I do my other channel, Golden Culture spelled with a K, culture with a K, where I talk about music and the hip hop industry and anything that's going on within the culture in New York City, all over the world. I get into that. And sometimes if you don't know what you're gonna talk about, there's times I'm like, wow, but I haven't listened to music for like 2 weeks. Like I not that you don't know what's going on, but just to freshen you up, I go real quick, to be honest. I go real quick, Google it, go on trending, see what's trending. Know that Drake was just on Rap Radar or what have you, whatever rappers. And you talk about that. You go into the news, what's happening in the news, what other YouTubers did, and they all do the same. Just no one is gonna tell you this. But I am telling you, everyone gets their content from everyone. And not everybody works that way, but there's people that I know that I talk to that are friends of mine that are big YouTubers, and they say, you know what? And what I mean big YouTubers is that they get in watch time, the most important thing. A person can have 1 million views. I can't stress this enough. And you feel discouraged behind those people. But a person that has 2,000 subscribers, let's say, let's get that right. 2,000 subscribers and someone else has 2 million subscribers. The guy that has 2,000 subscribers, he's generating a bigger income, or he's getting more of a flow because his watch time is longer. People are tuning in and they are watching. And that's why YouTube rewards more than anything. The watch time, it's very important. Views, it just looks good. That's what I always say. I could be wrong, but leave it in the comments if you think it's too late to start a YouTube channel. If you think what I'm saying is right. And if you disagree, hey, that's what this is about. I answer back all comments myself. No one would ever answer my comments. And let me know if you plan on opening a YouTube channel, and if you need any type of help or tips or suggestions. I'm gonna definitely make a video on that. uh Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Love all people. Always remember that when you start your channel. Always remember, I say this: dream big, be free, be epic, but most importantly, when you start your channel, always remember to be you. My name is Warpath. Thank you for tuning in. I don't want to take up no more of your time. I just want to let you know that you're special. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you're special. You have a vision. Not a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people, hey, and it's cool. A lot of people are comfortable with watching, but they may want to do the same way the trolls are comfortable with trolling. Maybe they try to start a YouTube channel. It didn't work for them. Maybe they got discouraged. Maybe they don't have the willpower to post. Maybe they think you need the mixer. Maybe they think you need the headphones. Maybe they think you need the microphone. If you're saying something, people are going to listen. And then you can get a microphone when you start generating an income. If that is your goal, I don't know too many people that come on YouTube and once there's enough subscribers and all that for them to earn an income, they say, nah, I don't want the money. So that's just the way it is. It's not too late. Make the move. Start your channel. You're special. People want to see you. If you're thinking that way, you have a vision. Let them know you're here. Don't sell yourself short of your dreams. This might have just became your dream. This might have just became your, something in you that you have this that I don't know. I've been thinking about doing this. Well, good. Just do it. You're never going to find out. And you could thank me later. Thank you for tuning in to Tech for Rec. A lot of more content coming in. A lot of things that we're going to talk about and get into on this channel. A lot of unboxing, gear review, a lot of YouTube how to grow on YouTube, tips for YouTube, everything YouTube. And if you have not subscribed, liked, or comment, you can take a quick second to do that. Thank you. It's gladly appreciated. Share this content. But most importantly, make the video with your phone. If that's all you have, you work with what you have and make sure that you post it. Have a good one.